Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and the fine folks at HiPA sent me this kit. Actually, they asked me if I needed one, and I thought, you know, I actually do need one. These are carburetor tools. They're fasteners on carburetors that are not kind to traditional fastening tools like screwdrivers, etc. And that's probably to keep people from messing around with it, which is exactly why I want it. And there's interesting names. You know, this is a single D here. Here's one of my favorite, the Pac-Man. That just has to do with a unique shape. So you just can't stick any old driver into the carburetor adjustments and start going to town. Now, I'm not going to show you how to adjust it. There's lots of YouTube videos on that specific to whatever you're trying to adjust, whatever small engine. But the folks over at HiPA make not only all kinds of carburetor tools and small engine testing equipment and tachometers, but they also sell things like air filters and fuel pumps and lots of carburetor tools, or excuse me, carburetor parts to keep your small engines running. I'll put a link below, but they're the prices, I mean, I think this kit was around $23 with a spark tester. You can get them with tachometers. You can get them with just a few fastener or a few drivers, depending on what you need. But anyway, this is this particular one on this Stihl chainsaw uses this outer hexagon. That's what slides through here. On the cover, we'd have our high RPM adjustment, our low RPM adjustment, and basically this is the low air or the idle adjustment here. So that fits over those three screws. I just popped it off to show you. But anyway, this is what it would take to get in there and do something. Now, people try it with Allen wrenches. They modify screwdrivers. Some of them it's very similar to screwdrivers, or they just beat the driver into a shape that actually fits. Here we've got basically like a screwdriver shaped one, but they're all a little bit different, a little unique. So that's why getting a full kit can save you down the road. Otherwise, you can buy them one-off on Amazon. But anyway, they are designed to fit into the carburetor adjustment screws. It's not something you just want to attack without a little bit of homework, simply because it's not like you're going to destroy the machine, but you might make it not work very well. But on the other side, I've encountered a handful of different small motors, especially on weed eaters, that seem to come from the factory with misadjusted carburetors. And it can cause starting problems, idle problems, or it dies, or it idles too high. And that's straight off the factory floor. And then just spend a couple of minutes with a tool and a little bit of homework, maybe off of YouTube or something, to see how to adjust that particular one. And if you have a tachometer, great. If not, I do it often by feel and what it sounds like, kind of a mechanical appreciation. And what you end up with is a much better running machine, even though it might be brand new. So I do need these. I'm glad that they sent them to me. And I think if you've got any small engine carburetor, air cleaner, fuel pump, fuel line needs, check out HiPA. They're all over Amazon. It's kind of funny, I hadn't realized just how big a presence they had and how affordable they are. So anyway, hope that was helpful, and maybe, the old adage, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's where I think this comes into play. And with that, Doc out.